spot, my head's down, waiting to do the lift. The pyro ball on the left comes up, and it comes right up my left side. I mean, it's like he moved it in. And it's so hot, I will no-sell something as long as I possibly can, but I can't take it. So I turn to my right to get out of the fireball, and then this one goes off. Now I'm right in it. So I'm totally engulfed in this propane pyro ball. And the only place that I knew safe to go was go straight. Because you're also dealing with walking off of the stage, and I'll be on fire and take a huge fall. So I run out of the fireball, and they're obviously everyone's freaking out, and they're trying to cover for me at announcement. He's so fired up, not fired up, he didn't use that word, but he wants to get this match. He was running to the ring. So I come out of this pyro ball, and I can see I can see my hat's on fire, and my right sleeve is on fire. Now, if I hadn't have switched coats, this arm would have been totally just trashed. And then without all the water that I had on me, I mean, my eyebrows were all singed up. My face was burnt. And then, I had a big burn right around my singlet. So I'm in the pod. Now I know that I'm okay, but now I have the burnt flesh and burnt hair smell. And I'm looking down, and I'm watching the skin on my chest bubble up, like it's just blistering up. And I'm getting madder and madder and madder. They'd got a couple of ring crew guys underneath, and back then, the floor of the pods were grates. So they're handing me bottles of water up from the bottom, and I'm taking the water and I'm pouring them on myself. I still got to go. They're asking me, do you want to stop? You want to get out? And I was like, no, man, we got business to do. Yeah. I said, I've got to drop this belt to Jericho. So everybody, they work. Finally, I'm the last one in. And then I end up going another 20 minutes with Jericho. And that jackass puts me in the walls of Jericho. My burnt chest is on the mat. And I'm thinking, you got to be kidding me. So finally, Sean comes up through the ring, gives me the super kick. And then I get out of there. And I'd already told him, I said, look, that dude's backstage when I get back. I said, I'm going to kill him. And I totally meant it.